So we're starting the day with a Rancho Relaxo day. Oh, I'm having issues with my underwired bit. And the boys are watching Formula One. Look at that, that's quite tropical. And I've created a delicious ice cream. We bought some ice creams from Publix. We got 32 ice creams for under $10. So much better bargain than the buying ice creams out and about. But this one I've created is somewhat special because I have inserted super sour gummy beans into said ice cream to create this bad boy. See you in a bit. Oh, hang on. Forgot to say. So they wanted to stay in all day. There's no way I'm sitting around all day just sitting by the pool, because that's not what we travelled all this time, all this way for. So I've booked us to go on a Jeep safari at a citrus grove later on. That'll be good.
It's a copy of Ford.
I've noticed when we're out and about and people hear the British accent, well, Geordie accent, but they'll just pick it up as British, think we're dead exotic. So I keep speaking more. I mean, as if I could speak any more than I do anyway, but I just keep randomly speaking. The kids are like, what's she even saying that for? What am I saying that for? So I look exotic. Wow, look at it here. That's not a real gator though, is it? You see that to the right over there? It's definitely not a real gator though, but we could see one. I'm very excited in case we see a gator. Gator guff. What have you got there? Back scratches. Oh dear, you've been outwitted. Do you like those? Oh, nasty. Box of gator heads. I'm not touching those. There's quite a lot here, and you can take wine and beer onto the safari with you. Buy some gator meat, fresh frozen, or burgers, which I'm assuming are gator burgers. Ah, t-shirts. Everybody needs loads of t-shirts. Definitely, that's definitely going to have gators in it. Can't see any at the minute, but I know there's going to be some in. I'm not putting any part of my anatomy in that water. Boys are quite shabby, but the kids aren't bothered. It's something different to do, isn't it? I think. You can go and pick oranges. Apparently it costs a fortune to buy the oranges. And I don't know what's going on over here. We're going to have a look at the little animals. Little animals. We've never seen little animals before. In this enclosure you've got a kangaroo and some pigs. Interesting. Not ripe yet, I don't think. Well, the citrus grove's pretty shabby, to be honest. There are a load of mainly oranges lying on the ground. There's a few in the trees, but there's like rotten fruit on the ground. Not that keen so far. Oh, it's bloody fringe. But we'll see what it's like on the safari. Maybe it'll redeem itself. Forward to getting on one of those, Ben. Oh, aye. World's largest 4x4 truck. Thus far I'm getting a little bit of stick because they think this is rubbish, but we shall remain to be seen when we get on these trucks. It could be great, it could be amazing, it could be shite. We'll have a look. Apparently agritourism, by partaking in agritourism, which this is, under Florida law, if you die it's your own fault. If it results from something to do with the agritourism, i.e. animals or the vehicles or the land. So basically everything that's included in the agritourism. Ooh, there's a lot of oranges and what have you here. The size of those wheels.
Driver today. We're going to go out on our 2,500 acre working citrus and cattle farm. We've seen all kinds of wildlife today. so just keep your eyes peeled.
So it must be about 2 metres up, do you reckon, on these tyres that weigh £4,000 each? And the guy was just saying that oranges are not naturally orange all the time. That did he say where did he say in South America that they're green? That they're green, and it's just to do with the chlorophyll. Oh yeah, the green stuff. I remember that from biology. It's just to do with that. So it's nothing to do with the actual. Look, why do we call them oranges? Just as well they're orange, or that would be cool on us. This is the best place we're likely to see gators and snakes. Not seen anything yet.
The noise of the trumpet scared them away.
Yeah.
She's cousin or uncle.
And they hid their whole operation out in the swamp, and then parked the truck over here, and they got about 3.5 inches. It's about 3.5 feet long.
Such a tinkle.
So if you ever see a couldn't figure out who or what was doing it.
Right, we're going into the swamp now. Here, Benj.
Can't video it near there.
Hey?
Can't video it near there.
You can, but we've got to be careful. We're not putting our phones anywhere near the outside. We don't want to drop them in the swamp, in the swampy. And I'm not going to film over the top of the edge. So you've got to hold on because it's going to be really bumpy. You want to fall out. Seems okay. Are we in yet? Not in yet. Oh, yeah. I think we're going to know. I think we're in now. Are we in now? Wow. Look. Do you want an orange, Mr. 413? Oh, he's going to get one. You're going to do it? Who knew cows love oranges? There's the massive tyre. Oh dear, it's all kicking off now. So we're feeding oranges to the cows now.
Asian water buffalo. Anybody want to take a guess at what our zebras?
It's back, parked up. We finished our safari around, what's this place called? Citrus Shoal, something. Oh, I always forget the name of these things. So the way it works is you get different sized bags that you can go and fill with oranges, the smallest one being $11. So I said I don't want to fill a bag of oranges because I'm not really that keen on oranges, but I've never picked an orange myself. So I want to pick an orange, so we have to go and pick an orange, and the woman said to me, so you want to walk 10 minutes to pick one orange? I said yes. And Joseph said, if they didn't have a customer service industry here, that woman would have said to me, you're a fool.
That's not what he said.
That's not what he said. It's a family show. He said that woman would like to tell me I was an idiot with a bad word before the word idiot. But she didn't say that because they're very polite here. But her face did say that. So we are walking just a little way just behind the animals to pick an orange. It's exciting. I haven't picked an orange before. Ta-da! We found the Valencia oranges. It's a big decision. I don't want to pick the wrong orange and it be horrible. I want to pick a lovely orange. When I take it home, I'm going to cut it up into slices and eat it by the pool. The man said that you don't have to go for something really orange. So I'm going to try this green one because it feels squidgy. Twist it, twist it, twist it. Got my orange, which is not orange. Go on then, Chris, you've got to twist. Don't you say anything about me being good at that. Let's see your fruit. Does it feel good?
Great.
Do you like oranges? Oi. Kangaroo! The hands. Jams and salsas and pickles and stuff. And my orange. Yeah, I'm going to have myself a lemonade slushy. Have yourself a drink of wine, which you can take on the 4x4. Gator teeth, more random junk. Oh, hang on. Original melted snowman. That's us on our way home now. We've just been talking to a really interesting couple, that lady and gentleman there, who have sold up the house. They're American, they've sold up the house and they're just going to travel. They've bought a camper and they're just travelling around America. How very interesting. I think we might do that. Seen this shark here? That's not real. That's not real. No. Well, I've changed my mind. I think what I would say about this place is it's not massively commercialised, although they are trying. But because you know we're used to everything being shining and new, but it's good fun. Yeah, did it on a Groupon. Did I mention that? Have a look on Groupon. That's worth having a look on as well, because there's things that you probably haven't heard of, and you can do them much cheaper. See you in a bit.